Well, hello from here in Torrance, California, where we have come today to the King's Hawaiian Restaurant and Bakery.
See, this is iconic. This is amazing.
They have a variety of both Hawaiian and American food, as well as a bunch of different baked goods.
The second I heard about this place, I was like, oh, since we're in the area, we should come over and see what exactly this place is.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah. I will say it's actually also very busy here, which I feel like is a good sign.
Yes.
It's probably some good food, so I'm excited to go in and try it.
It'll be a little bit of a mystery, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen here today. I think it'll be a really fun day.
And here is a look at the outside of the restaurant itself. You can see it is very like tropical kind of themed. There's some tropical plants there. There's like a bamboo wall over there. But look at this umbrella. It's a King's Hawaiian umbrella, and it's like the wrapper for the King's Hawaiian rolls.
It's like the roll.
I'm sure.
This is incredible. I feel like everyone that's had a King's Hawaiian roll has had to peel open that wrapper.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm very happy. I love that there's the orange all throughout, which kind of reminds me of the wrapper. Either way, this is making me hungry, so I'm excited to see what's inside this place.
All right, we made it inside and we are waiting for our table here, but look at this over here. They have fresh flower lays, and they're actually fresh, so they have to keep them like in this cooler here.
Oh, sure.
They're $35. So I guess it's like real flowers.
Now, I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed with this place.
Yeah.
You have a really cool bakery, which we'll get to later. But like overall, this looks great. I'm super excited, and I think I'm so glad we came. All right, here we go.
Well, now we are officially seated here, and I gotta say, this place just keeps getting better and better. You can see there's a fish tank over there, all kinds of stuff.
There's
This
like
is
stained
incredible.
glass with like the different flowers.
Sure. That's pretty neat.
And then they have like the very fun like tropical like music playing, which is great. And then you get your menu and it tells you the story. So if you guys don't know, Robert Tyra, I think is how you say his name, was very successful with his bakery in Hawaii, and he invented the Hawaiian roll.
He did, yeah.
He brought it here to Torrance, California, and then this is where this happened. So like you can see all these different pictures, but we are here amongst history, and this is actually, like I didn't even know this place existed. This is amazing.
But getting into the menu, you can see they have a wide variety of things. Right now they do have a couple of different monthly specials. They have some shrimp and grits, katsu sando.
That looks really good.
It does look pretty good, yeah. It is a pretty big menu, so I'm not going to go through everything, but I did want to point out they do have breakfast served all day.
Something else that's really nice, they have a good variety of different like tropical drinks. So they have some cocktails here, but they also have Hawaiian sun drinks. So they have a variety of different juices. They have like a Kona coffee blend. They have a good variety of everything, which kind of sets the mood nicely here.
Well, we did officially place our order, and we'll talk more about our selections when they do arrive. But in the meantime here, we do have this appetizer. This looks incredible. This is the King's Hawaiian Poo-Poo Platter. So on here, you're gonna have some ahi poke. You got Kahlua nachos, spam musubi, teriyaki chicken skewers, and some macadamia nut onion rings.
I'll say on the menu, they put a little crown next to like the guest favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was a guest favorite.
This was a guest favorite, it was, yeah.
But I will note this was $21, but this is a pretty good lineup.
It's a decent amount of food. It's definitely shareable.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And something else they brought us to munch on while we are waiting for our food is these King's Hawaiian rolls. This is like a whole pack right here. I'm sure that is 12 King's Hawaiian rolls just to eat.
I wonder if they're like fresher.
I don't know, like do they make them here? Like even if they make them at their factory, it's not far from here.
So it's like when we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania, all the chocolate bars tasted better because they're fresher. So I guess this will be the true test, but perfect bread service. What more do you want here? That's awesome.
Looks like Goo's going for a piece of the spam musubi.
I wasn't exactly sure about this, but surprisingly, I thought it was pretty enjoyable.
The chicken teriyaki skewers are actually pretty good too, and Goo over here, you can see, he actually put his on one of the Hawaiian rolls.
See, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, you make a slider out of it.
It's so good. The sauce, the teriyaki sauce is like perfect. Now here's the true test. Again, this is the King's Hawaiian restaurant. We'll see if the King's Hawaiian roll is as good as the one you get in the store. So I'm gonna go in for this. I'll say you can definitely tell. These are like incredibly soft. It's like, imagine a King's Hawaiian roll from the store, but like just fresh out of the oven. I can't believe this. This is great. Like it's so much fun to be here, but like the King's Hawaiian roll is such an iconic thing that I think so many people try these days. And just to be at a restaurant where everything is kind of to that standard is just extremely fun.
I think my favorite thing so far has been this macadamia onion ring, like macadamia nut onion ring. I don't know, I assume they just like crush up macadamia nuts and crust it on the outside with it, but Has a nice sweetness to it. Good like crunch without being too hard. This is really good. Everything so far has been good, but this is nice. And our entrees are now starting to arrive as well. It looks like Stev over here got the ribs, which look pretty nice. The server actually recommended these too. I think he said they're his favorite.
The server actually recommended us 3 items.
Yeah.
I believe we got all 3 of them.
I think so, yeah.
Mama Goo got the other one.
This is the orange chicken, and then she also got a side of the Portuguese bean soup, I think is what it was. That looks nice. Goo over here got another one of the server recommended items, and I believe this is one of the seasonal items too. This was the Katso Sando.
Yeah, so all the other items were all things that you can get every single day, but this is something that's only here for a limited time, so if it's recommended like that, I think this is going to be incredible. It was $16. It's a crispy breaded chicken thigh tossed in a chili sauce with aioli, creamy slaw, and a King's Hawaiian bun.
Gosh.
With french fries or potato mac salad.
There you go.
That is fantastic. The chicken is cooked perfectly. The sweet chili sauce on it has a really good spice to it. It's full of flavor, and then the slaw kind of counters it really nicely. And then meanwhile, you have this King's Hawaiian bun, which is like great, kind of tying everything together. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is awesome. This is great.
And I ended up going with the mixed plate, which looks like includes a little bit of all the different proteins. You have some chicken, some pork, teriyaki beef, and then I think this is like a salmon, like a chopped up salmon, which is different than what I was expecting, but it looks pretty good. Most of the plates do also include rice, and I believe this is a macaroni potato salad there. So far, this teriyaki beef is by far my favorite. The teriyaki sauce has a really nice like sweetness to it. The beef is cooked really good. The pulled pork is also pretty nice. I feel like I could use some kind of extra sauce or something. It's a little bit dry, but the flavor is definitely there. This like chopped up salmon is very different than I was expecting it to be. I think it has some different like maybe some tuna in there and some onions and things. For me and my palate, it is a little bit strange. There's some kind of like herb or something in there that I don't really enjoy. That being said, it is very fresh, and I think there's like a good combination, like a decent amount of salmon without it being too much. So if you like this type of thing, you would probably enjoy that. Now moving on, this is kind of the part that I've been avoiding for the meal because I really don't care for potato salad, and I don't really care for macaroni salad. And apparently this is potato macaroni salad.
I don't either, and this thing looks kind of terrifying.
Yeah, I don't really know what to think about it, but we'll try a little bit of it for science.
We have to do a full review. We need to...
Looks like there's carrots in there too, which I don't like carrots mixed into things. It's not bad. You definitely taste the potato in there. Personally, it's probably not what I would have chosen, like if there was other options for sides. But I mean, it's not terrible by any means. And I feel like if you like this kind of thing, just like the other things I said, if you like this kind of thing, you'll probably enjoy this. Like it's got some decent flavors.
Seems like it's good quality, but it might not be for everyone because it's kind of a different style of food.
Yeah.
Mama Goo did not finish her orange chicken, and she offered me a piece. So here is a piece of the orange chicken. I'm gonna try it. That chicken is cooked perfectly. The orange chicken sauce is very flavorful. It's everything you can want from like a good orange chicken dish. This is great.
One other thing worth mentioning about Mama Goo's chicken, she does not like the dark meat. She prefers like the white meat. And I'm sure there's other people out there who are the same. She said that this chicken is like white meat.
Yeah.
So you are safe if you don't like the dark meat, if you get the orange chicken.
I think overall though, the whole meal was a complete win for us, and I thought it was a very good experience. Well, at this point we have finished eating. The table is starting to become clear, but the menu has returned because we're looking at the desserts.
They have a lot of different desserts here. You can see like they have all the pastries, different things, but they also have dedicated desserts up here. Like a mud pie. That mud pie looks really good with the macadamia and the ice cream. I think personally I'm gonna go with the piece of the cake, the hapua, however you say it. That's
the coconut milk pudding one?
Yeah, that sounds really good to me. Or maybe the mocha one. Mocha hapua.
So I noticed they have this reoccurring flavor called Paradise, which is guava, passion fruit, and lime. So they have a Paradise cake, and then they have a Paradise cheesecake.
Gosh.
So I'm going between those two, but honestly, everything here looks amazing, so I don't think you can really go wrong. I have to say, though, when the menu returned here, I ended up looking at the breakfast menu because I was mostly getting lunch and dinner, but they have King's Hawaiian French toast for breakfast. This place literally has everything. Like, I'm just shocked. But we just ordered our dessert. Hopefully it'll be here soon, and I think this will be, again, like kind of like the cherry on top for a full experience today. Well, it has been quite the journey, but our desserts in our journey is coming to the end.
Yeah.
I have to say, these cake, I think we all got cake, and all the cake is like, these are big slices. They're great.
And this was $4.75, I think, so not a terrible price. I ended up going with the mocha lupia, I think is the way you say it. I keep getting it wrong. But this is a chocolate cake layered with coconut milk pudding in the center.
Looks very good.
Yeah.
So that's the dobush one right there.
It's a chocolate cake filled and iced with their signature chocolate dobush pudding.
Wow. And then Mama Goo got the, I believe, pineapple tres leches. That looks very good. It looks very moist. It looks perfect. And then, of course, I went with the paradise cake.
3 layers of guava, passion fruit, and lime chiffon cake, filled with tropical whipped cream and topped with a fruit glaze.
Oh gosh, these all look delicious. So again, we're just gonna go into these and hopefully they live up to the rest of the meal. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut into this monstrosity. I don't know how to get a slice of this because it's so big. This is amazing. The flavors are so good together. I do think the cheesecake would have been a better version just because I feel like once you have like fruit, like I feel like fruit as kind of like a custard flavor works a little bit better with this kind of thing. That being said, this tastes great. It has a good texture to it. It's all you'd want from like a fruity cake. So I enjoy this. This is great.
This cake is really, really nice. It's extremely moist, not at all like dry or anything like that. I think the perfect amount of filling in between the layers.
This is insane though. Like I took a bite of my cake and I look over and his is almost gone.
This is delicious.
Like you ate this so quickly. That's incredible. But now that we're done with our meal, I thought it'd be fun to kind of walk around the restaurant. And I love all like this classic photos they have on the wall, like going through their history. It's a pretty simple dining room, but it's nice that they have like an open kitchen, or kind of like not really open, almost diner style, I guess you could say. But that's a cool quote there. It says, "Friends gather here to share ohana."
Very nice.
Very nice.
Look on top of the fireplace. Isn't this the thing that's on the package?
Oh, is it?
I think it's on the packages, and it says products fit for a king. There you go.
I love the decor in here, though. This has been so much fun. This has been great.
Now that we're all done eating, we did want to come back and take a little bit of a closer look at the bakery area. There's a lot of different things to see out here, a lot of baked goods in the case. But look at these lays. Look at this, it has like candy, like wrapped inside of it. That's fun. And they have different ones over here. They also have these pretzel bites, which I think we've gotten at Publix before. Like soft pretzel, King Hawaiian.
Honestly, the bakery is pretty straightforward for as many things as they have, but they have so many different items up on the case. They have some prepackaged things over there.
I don't even know where to start with this. They have like all the pies and muffins and donuts.
I'm seeing a couple of things I saw on the menu when we were eating, and I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I got that instead.
Yeah. Look at this apple pie. It has the King's logo on the top, I'm sure.
Oh, man.
These also look really good. The oatmeal and pineapple cookies.
And then you have more. Oh,
that's the cake Steph got.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that they also have like bundt cakes too. So these are $12, which is
buy a whole cake.
Yeah, I know I did mention that they have cupcakes, but I believe most of their cakes, they have cupcake versions of them.
Yeah, so that's like the cake Steph got, but the cupcake version, and then that's the cake you got. I think.
This looks like a masterpiece. Look, it's cinnamon bread.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
King's Hawaiian cinnamon bread.
Coconut macadamia nut
that
bread.
Sounds pretty good.
Rainbow bread, and just normal sliced bread. So like, I can't believe all this stuff. Some of this stuff looks so intriguing because I've mostly just had the Hawaiian roll version.
Yeah.
But they have different types. They have all these different flavors. So I don't know. This is kind of cool. I wish the stores would kind of expand their lineup because I didn't even know they offered these things. I have to say,
this thing looks really good. Look at this.
This looks incredible.
Cinnamon pull-apart bread. I assume it's made with like the Hawaiian rolls.
Gosh. It looks like monkey bread.
Yeah, it
you
does.
could probably warm that up. It'd be really good. How much is it?
$9. We're not going to go through every single thing they have in here because they do have a lot, but you can see they have all kinds of pastries, danishes here, strawberry coffee cake up here.
And then like all these cookies too, which is crazy. Like,
yeah, like packaged
there
cookies.
Is such a small space, but they pack so much into this area, and all of this looks delicious. And then probably one of my favorite parts is the actual like merchandise for the Hawaiian rolls.
This is fun. This is a Christmas.
And if you're downing it, you can flip it around, and you can see there's a tree with the paradise cake and the sushi and the pineapple and all the different things.
I like this tote bag too. It's got all the different things on it.
I like that they have the roll there, but like, there's so much more than just the rolls, and I appreciate that they have like their whole like menu and things they're selling here on here as well. I do think this jacket is kind of ridiculous, but also kind of amazing at the same time. Look at that. They have a very limited collection of merchandise, but what they have is pretty good. I am honestly just shooken with shock over all that different things in that bakery. Yeah. But I think that was such a great time, and actually I bought a hat.
Oh, there you go.
You can see I bought the King's Hawaiian. It says the restaurant on it, so you can see I can wear this and remember back to our fun occasion we did today.
Very nice.
But that was good. As we were leaving, though, when we were kind of talking through this whole experience, we realized that there's actually a different
Yeah.
King's Hawaiian.
So they own two places. One of them is the restaurant we were just at. And then the other one, I believe, is more of like a fast food restaurant, like counter service
like a
style.
walk up.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's only about 15 minutes away from here, and I'm kind of curious to see it. So we were tempted to drive over and like see it for ourselves and see.
Well, I mean, if this place was that good, like, what else could this have? Maybe they'll have more merchandise.
Oh,
I really
true.
wish they had a keychain. I would have bought a keychain.
That would have been fun. Maybe a
biggest
sticker.
complaint. Overall, it was great. We're gonna head over to this place, and hopefully it'll be as fun as the first one.
And here we are, we have made it to the local place. This is the other King's Hawaiian restaurant, but like I was saying earlier, I believe this is more of like a quick service or like a fast food restaurant.
What's weird is I see like signs over here, and I guess they have like fried chicken.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It says they have plantation fried chicken, which actually looks really good. I wouldn't mind coming back here sometime. It looks pretty nice.
I'm very curious to see like how much of the menu is unique here.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to come back? I'm too full, I'm not eating anymore, but we'll have to see.
Gosh, look, they have some specials. Oh, the Kalbi rib sliders. The ribs is what Steph got at the other place. So they have a slider of it. And then blackened salmon bowl. Some different good looking things. So yeah, as you can see, this is more of like a counter service, like you go up and order. They have a lot of good looking things though.
Different things too.
They have a barbecue Kahlua pork sandwich. I like that they have some unique things too, the fried chicken there.
So I think this is more of like an abbreviated, like all the good things from other places here, but then they have some different style kind of meat.
I like that they also have the bakery.
Yeah.
So you can get some baked goods, a lot of the same things that they have at the other place.
Same merchandise, and then also these items there as well.
Yeah.
So I guess if you like King's Hawaiian, or if you want to try some things like this is the town to come to.
Gosh, this is some fancy fast food restaurant. They have a thing here too, an aquarium.
Oh, man. This is so cool though. Like I had no idea any of this even existed, and everything has been great. And it's so cool to have something where you can just come and even get some of these bakery items or a more casual environment. So this has been incredible. This has been awesome.
But there you go. That was a pretty interesting experience. We got to eat at the Hawaiian place. We got to come check out the quick service.
This has been a full King's Hawaiian experience.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got to experience it, and who knows, maybe next time we're in the area we'll have to come back over here because I want to try this version too.
Yeah.
I think that looks great.
We did look into touring the factory, and apparently it's invite only. Like you can't just make a reservation or anything like that, like you can at some other places. So unfortunately, we won't be able to visit that. But we still got our taste of like King's Hawaiian, so it was still a good time.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for coming along for all the fun. I think it was a great time, and it was great to discover something new.
But I think that does about do it for us here today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to this channel for more adventures like this one. But until then, I'm Matt.
I'm Goo.
And you're you. And we will see you on the next review.